My name is Ron Phillips, and I've got something that has to be, it's been bothering me for a while now. I've got to expose the corruption that's been going on behind the walls of UPS. And trust me, these are things they don't want you to know. For over 15 years, UPS has been exposing their account holders' account information on each and every package shipped. Now, that'd be fine if they didn't use those same account numbers like social security numbers. Now, this issue affects more than 700 million account holders in 215 countries, including major businesses such as Microsoft, Walmart, Sprint, Barnes & Noble, T-Mobile, Starbucks, McDonald's, Amazon, Home Shopping Network, Mercedes-Benz, Staples, Blockbuster, and Walt Disney, for crying out loud. And what UPS account holders don't know is that their accounts are being used to fund crimes like the counterfeit check scam. For example, Montana State University, whose UPS account was used to ship over 9,000 counterfeit checks, totaling over $180,000 in fraudulent shipping costs. People are complaining about a recession, and companies are firing people left and right to cut costs. But how many salaries would that $180,000 have covered? 4, 5, 6? And this is where their money is going, folks, because of UPS. Now, let's talk about Geico. Geico, you know the Gecko? I can show you how Geico's UPS account is being used to ship counterfeit checks as well. Who knows how hard they've been hit? They still don't know. I can show you how a Tennessee detective and his wife have been using UPS business accounts to ship counterfeit checks. I want to talk about UPS account holder AutoSplice and how on April 28, 2009, while they were calling in to file a complaint for unauthorized charges, the person who was illegally using their account was ordering 8 cases of free express envelopes on the same account. That's 2,000 envelopes. And you know what they used it for? To ship counterfeit checks. And you want to know why I know this? Do you really want to know why or how I know this? The reason I know this is because I got the person who spoke with the victims who received these checks just weeks later. Now, I also want to talk about how UPS violates their driver release policy on almost every single residential delivery, leaving packages at plain sight view, exposing their account holders' account numbers to the world. I can show you how drug traffickers are using these accounts to ship drugs and weapons across state lines. It's ludicrous. You see, my problem here is that I've spoken with the victims. My source has spoken with the account holders. But the CEO of UPS hasn't, neither has UPS's spokesperson or their head of security. And UPS doesn't tell their account holders what's going on, because employees are told to just apologize, reimburse the account holder, and allow the hijacked account to remain active. The most we can do is file a complaint. And if it's under a certain amount of money, the victim is told that the matter will be investigated. But nothing ever happens. I can show you that UPS has known about this since at least 2005, and still they have done nothing to protect their account holders. I've also got proof that UPS falsifies documents to hide these unauthorized transactions, because I've got the pictures. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what that's called? Do you know what that's called? It's called money laundering. The SEC will have a field day with these boys. The worst part about this is these unauthorized parties who are shipping counterfeit checks, who are shipping drugs and weapons and all kinds of other things through UPS by using other parties' accounts, they're untraceable. I mean, UPS makes it a walk in the park for these criminals. And get this, when asked about UPS's policy of putting account numbers as part of a tracking number, spokeswoman Susan Rosenberg said more information is needed to send a package. Well, an investigation that myself and my source helped the Chicago Tribune conduct proves otherwise. Also, what the spokeswoman failed to explain is that once obtaining the account number printed in the tracking number, all a party has to do is call UPS to acquire the rest of the account holder's information, because UPS divulges it to any caller who has the account number. There's no PIN, no password, there's nothing in place to protect the account holder. UPS has been around for over 103 years. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 103 years. They spend over $1 billion in security each year. $1 billion. They call themselves the most reliable package shipping company in the industry. They say they're the most trusted. Last time I checked, FedEx doesn't do this to their customers. I mean, the only way someone can steal a FedEx account is if an account holder gives them the account number. UPS gives your number to everybody. This is crazy. Let's talk about Sprint. I don't think the CEO of Sprint will be happy to learn their account holder, their account has been getting crushed since 2003. Or Autosplice, whose UPS account was hit 7 times in 10 weeks for over $10,000. Or how attorneys who are just doing their job, doing their job, are getting hit for $200,000 for each attorney scam. They have it designed for attorneys too. I mean, there's one attorney who actually got hit for over $2 million. Or what about people like you and me, who get these fake checks in the mail, get hauled off in cuffs because we fell victim to a scam that UPS let happen? To me, that makes UPS the bad guy. Because while all of this is going on, they're increasing their profits and revenue because of these unauthorized shipments. So they don't really want this to stop. And oh, by the way, UPS just projected a strong third quarter. I can see why. Hell, and don't try to close your account, because even if you close your account, UPS will still allow your account to be used to make shipments, and they'll send you the bill. Ask the California Department of Health; they'll tell you all about it. And and guess what else UPS will do? They'll still let unauthorized parties ship on your account, even if they knew your account was closed because of fraudulent activity. That's like having your credit card stolen, your bank closes the account, but still they let the thief use your card and then they send you a bill for it. It's nuts. And the worst part about it, I mean, there's so many horrible things about this whole thing. But this affects everybody. I mean, BP is huge. It affected the Gulf Coast, you know, the wildlife. I mean, all types of businesses and industries. And that hurt us bad. But that was only for a couple of months. This affects everybody. Businesses, civilians, over 215 countries. And it's been going on for over 15 years. That's 15 billion reasons why UPS is full of crap. It's ridiculous. It's unconstitutional. I can't see how UPS has the right to boycott anyone. With what they've got going on, they're the ones who need to be boycotted.